Hi, I'm Brett Ullman. Welcome to Navigating Everything, the channel where I try and help you navigate tough topics like parenting, mental health, how to be a better man, and many others. At the time that I'm filming this, we are a few days away from going into a new 28-day lockdown in the province of Ontario where I live. Now, I am not here to debate lockdowns, COVID, masks, and other conversations. I do want to address something I noted during the first lockdowns back in March and see if we might look at how we can better cope with lockdowns moving forward. In the first lockdown, there were many YouTube videos and articles challenging people to do big things. Home renovations, paint your house, learn a new language, read a book a week, start writing a book, and many other things. There was then this pushback online with people saying this: all you really need to do is to survive. I read one article where the blogger said that if all you do is watch TV most of your lockdown, and that is what you need to do to survive, that's okay. I heard then people jokingly talk after COVID about the COVID 30, that they gained weight from inactivity. I heard of many people experiencing mental health issues after months in isolation. I heard stories of students whose parents did not let them leave the house. Those same parents were then messaging me, asking me for advice as their kids and teens were struggling with mental health issues. I heard of one family who did not have a single meal together the entire lockdown other than at family Easter dinner. They would daily just grab their food and then go to their separate rooms to eat. I heard of another family talk about all the TV series they watched and how they probably watched 8 hours of TV a day. I think these things are mentally, physically, and emotionally unhealthy. Yes, we all need to get through the lockdown, but not having any structure, any goals, or any intention for a month or more is not going to bring you to a good place. I hope that we can find a balance somewhere between having no goals to having too big of expectations, like the difference between watching 8 hours of TV a day versus learning to speak a new language. So here are my thoughts. Some protective things for better mental health are exercise, sleep, diet, meaningful social interactions, mental stimulation, and building up your spirit, soul. These things are needed daily. Small daily choices add up over time. Number one is exercise. I recommend you try to walk around your neighborhood daily. It's so simple and has so many benefits. If it's mild enough, take out your bike, take up running, or participate in an exercise video online. This can be dance, boxing, hit-type training, and can include stretching, weights, or bands if you have them, or even body weight challenges. I suggest 30 to 60 minutes a day. Number two is sleep. Keep a regular routine and go to bed at a reasonable time. The daylight hours are short this time of year, so my challenge for you is not to stay up so late that you're missing most of the sunlight. This is a stressful time on many levels, and your body might need a little more sleep during this season. That is okay. Listen to your body and get the rest it needs. Number three is diet. This might be a good opportunity for you and your family to start to eat more healthy. Cooking can be a rewarding and productive hobby that your whole family can participate in. Stick to a routine of 3 meals a day and don't slide into that snacking all day on empty calories kind of thing. Plan your meals around more whole, not processed foods. Eat with your family. This builds unity and provides some interaction time together. Number four is meaningful social interaction. Stay connected. Call on friends and sit or stand outside and chat with them. Take a walk with a friend. Bring family or friends something they love, such as vanilla iced coffees, my personal favorite, cupcakes, donuts, whatever they like. Someone I knew, a youth pastor, was delivering pizza slices for their youth group, which they said the students absolutely loved. How about every day send one message, text, Snapchat, if you're younger, email, whatever. Send one daily to someone just to check in and remind them how much they mean to you. Book phone, FaceTime, Skype, or Zoom calls a few times a week with friends who build you up. Number five is mental stimulation. New information and ideas can be inspiring. Look for some interesting documentaries, YouTube sermons, TED Talks, and teaching on platforms like Right Now Media. Many churches have subscriptions to Right Now Media. How about consider borrowing from your public library or buying a book that you're excited about and having a reading time each day? In this reading time, consider turning off all technologies and read for 30 minutes. If you're a non-reader and you're like, Brett, I can't do this, how about you read 5 pages a day and then work up from there? Both fiction and non-fiction books have value. And lastly, consider building up your spirit, your soul. Some people find a set time each day to reflect, journal, pray, and read scripture. This helps set a positive, hopeful tone for your day. Practice gratitude and looking for one thing a day that you are grateful for, and share that with your family. Be intentional to keep things light in these tough times. Try watching funny videos or comedies when you're watching TV as much as you can. We all need to look at how we can do something daily for our body and our mind and our soul. Incorporate these practices for yourself daily and model them for your children. Depending on the age of your kids, you might have to be more involved in structuring this for them daily. Over dinner each night, you could take turns sharing what everyone did that day in these areas. This is not meant to be an authoritarian, what did you do today question, but more of seeing what people did and how it made them feel. Ask what they thought of what they did and if it helped. Ask what they think they might do differently the next day. This is a way a family can show support of each other to help cope with the limitations of a lockdown and keep everyone mindful of their goals. This is a way a family can show support of each other to cope with the limitations of a lockdown and keep everyone mindful of their goals. I have 20 videos I made in the first lockdown looking at how we can have better mental health in this COVID season. If you want to watch them, I'll tag the link right here for you. I encourage you maybe to go through each day one of these videos. I hope these thoughts today give you some ideas and thoughts that we can implement in our own lives and families during these lockdowns. If you have any questions or comments or other ideas yourself, add them in the comments. I'll talk to you soon.